1079 coming with you is something I haven't done in a while, the World of Warships Legends live stream, and I'm joined today by two other people for a change in this. If you have YouTube channels, plug them while you can. That'd be it.
No one can hear me, I don't think, because of my settings.
I think you should be fine, but just to be on the safe side, where the heck's my phone? So, 1 minute stream.
Okay, already.
Gosh, ready.
Alright.
Sorry about the chopping in the background stream. Got dinner being prepared. Just to be on the safe side, where the heck's my phone? That'd be it. Yep, you're heard. You can be heard.
And me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, got two little cruisers.
Battle starts.
One little German cruiser and one American cruiser. Me was a nice big old battleship.
Yeah, because you've been playing this for a little bit longer than me.
If I had me World of Warships online account, well, PC account, then I would definitely be outclassed a bunch you guys. I would have to play with my cruisers or rebuy the old battleships. And to be a claimer, no copyright information or no songs or any kind while live streaming. No copyright strikes for me, please. Aye. Actually, sorry, stream. I'm gonna go off screen for a second because just to be on the safe side from the same nitwit I told you to ignore yesterday, as I get shot.
Barely. Just saying, they're all after you. They're all after you.
Fire! Nothing of no shots. Let's see. I'm surprised that one British battleship is still going backwards. Go forward, you little coward. Go straight to your doom and destruction. Actually, it is moving forward now. Fire! take cover. Come on, guns, reload so we can keep firing. Fire! Ooh, nice little fire I got going now. I wouldn't stand still if I were you. If you can't help it, keep moving. You're usually an easy target, especially if a destroyer's nearby, since they still have theirs out there.
I'm done.
Warned ya. Mine has 6 turrets with 2 guns in each.
Did you already die already?
Really?
Yeah, you.
Are you kidding me? I'm by myself. The battleship's all by itself. Was that an escort fleet?
The ship is on fire.
Man, those are some guns on that ship.
Try and take.
Yeah, like, that's like. What is the person? Dude!
Confirmed penetration.
Has a lot of health too.
Come on! Reload!
He's got a. I think he got. Oh shoot, that's a lot of guns! Oh my god!
Of course.
It just
it's good.
killed him in one flip and like, load, like it just let go on him.
Get ready for a full broadside and fire!
Dude, that sucker destroys it, and like after that, it just destroys it.
Of course, it was weak, and I apologize, stream, for my stupid dog in the background that can never not shut up.
Can you not, do you have that mechanic thing on?
Gotta get old Guns facing the right way first, and I'm gonna probably go mute a few times because of stupid dog.
Finish it. Oh,
Didn't get to finish it off. I had every gun, I just didn't get the double click in time. Shot hit. Don't you better... You better not have the mind of a fly, like Chris does.
should I go ahead and return to port, or watch your ship sink?
I've seen it sink before.
Okay.
Not until it's gone. Not until it's out of the port. Better knock it off or someone's getting a knuckle sandwich. There we go. Riatas. You had to get it out of your system. Yep.
Alright.
Alright. Now we have all 3 cruisers. 1 tier 3, 2 tier 2s. So let's see how this goes. Maybe if we stick together, we'll be fine.
Especially around your big boat. We'll be fine.
My big boat, yeah, but for now my big boat is not in service at the moment in time.
Hey, Chris.
What, is he there now?
Yes, Chris is here.
Is he gonna play after this? Did join the live stream? Well, then he stays muted.
In the party.
Battle starts.
Yeah, because he can't remember not to keep his phone off.
I'll just go this way.
Usually good to go over to hiding the islands. If you put it the full reverse, it usually helps with turning, and that's a nice little tip, especially if you have big ships going against running away from torpedoes. Ooh, that was close on me hind quarters.
That hurts a lot.
Uh-oh. Got this cruiser, got a destroyer.
I'm done for you.
The ship is on fire.
Gosh, dog. Can't do
Problem solved,
anything.
sir. Enemy heavily damaged.
Hey, what you call it? You're hitting no crap.
Bullseye.
He's gone.
I think he kind of overshot a little.
No!
Oh,
Hold below the waterline.
the tip of the boat.
Yeah, now I'm flooding.
Ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
That torpedo's gonna
On
hit.
fire.
go. Oh.
And I'm gone. Darn. I'll be right back, stream. Enjoyed them.
Alright, Whip's the only one of... He got this...
He's gonna be the only one for long.
You're a little burnt. In front of your ship is, yeah. And I can see straight through one of your pipes.
This little Russian ship. Ah, nice tea. Yep, stream, I guess we'll watch him. Can't. No. Berry. Yeah, damn.
Hey, you got a teammate helping from behind. So.
What the heck's a little destroyer gonna do?
I mean... Hey, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, because we all...
The enemy team is taking the lead.
You're lucky you're just slightly faster. Except for that torpedo. Oh, it almost hit you. Hey, sorry about that, I had to sneeze. More torp, you're dead.
Oh, you're done for.
Goodbye.
Nice serving with you.
Next!
Man, we only got one person left. Y'all wanna return? Just wait till this guy.
Ooh, I've unlocked the new ship. The New York.
Level 6.
Now I just need a lot of this. Now I just need to get a commander. Don't even know we're at sea. No. Just
German.
so
Can you start battle division? Don't allow.
dang it, you low-level people. Fine. That's because y'all are tiny. Well, this one just needs a little bit more to get a nice upgrade. I'll use a German ship too, my German cruiser. Down.
Yeah, I'm ranking up pretty fast.
My level 2 high, so you all need to have all tier level 3 ships, and then I can have my one tier 4. Darn. As soon as I get a brand new ship, the shiny new ship to play with, I can't. Of course not. I was about to say I'm going mute again since the two Blabberjaw sisters can't ever keep it quiet since they don't have inside voices. My mom and her twin. My grandpa has ever so slightly give her the hint when we were visiting him and my grandma, when he kept turning the volume up on the TV to give her the hint of, bring it down, and I'll bring my TV down. She just looked at him like, really, why you keep doing that? It's like, you're too loud! Alright, are we gonna stick together, or are we all gonna just have two of us stick together and one of you branch off somewhere else?
I mean, I'll go with you or whatever.
You reckon to me I got torpedoes. Stupid dog can't shut up. She wants in, she wants out, she wants in, she wants out, she wants food, she wants to get knocked upside the stinking head, the little idiot.
I probably missed.
Yeah, now I see. Ouch! I've been getting hit since I wandered off to go get my dog some water. Maybe that's what she was complaining about, the little idiot. You're due. Well, I lost one torpedo tube.
Oh shoot.
And I'm almost dead since I wasn't paying attention earlier. I was not even near the screen. Yeah, torpedo's gonna hit. Oop, got him.
Enemy
Wait, are
cruiser
we getting
sighted.
out of here or what? Let's see, I just see y'all running, like, okay.
Well, I was running and I got away from and sunk an enemy. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. It's probably on fire.
Trying. Just keep running.
What are you?
Just saying we have a little bitty ship coming towards us.
The little itty bitty ship is a destroyer, and it'll go and kill us. And I only have 4,000 health. Yeah,
I got
well, the rest of you
3,000.
ain't better off. That means focus fire on one ship.
I'm done, darn it. Oh shit, bro, you are low. Just saying, there's guys up.
I'm gone! Another critical hit, I bet.
You're next, bro. You're next. Oh shoot. You're next.
Good. And now we're all dead.
Team is taken.
Next.
Okay. Better luck next time. Better luck next time.
Let's see, what's next? Most thing I need to work on. No, only the, well, unless you get the turpits. Main guns, secondary guns, anti-aircraft guns. Tier 2. What is he? Like I said, unless I see his name pop up there or he joins this session after this battle, I ain't unmuting him, so he can't plug his channel and he can't be in this content.
Be unmuted. Why did he sound gay when he said that?
Because it's Chris, of course he is doing it gay. Me or him? Let's see. Russian, French, Japanese. Two allied powered ships in the Second World War and one Axis ship. You should point it. Both guns would be pointing at me right now.
Action stations.
But I have 2 sets of torpedoes on you and the Russian, and 2 sets of torpedoes on Mr. Frenchie over there.
Hey.
At least I know who Frenchie is over there. Hence the word mute. And it would be a nice little experiment to see if you could have more than just 3. And Super, me and Driven are going this way if you want to catch up. Since it's better to be in groups, and that means we can focus fire on one enemy ship. Yep. 3 cruisers is better than 2 cruisers. And we'll be able to capture A lot faster.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. I need support.
I will have to fight a battleship. German battleship, if I remember that name correctly from the German side. And it looks like it's so.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Going to 1/4 my speed to see if he comes past over here. I can torp him. Come on, little battleship. Come say hi to me, this my nice little torpedoes. They're nice and friendly. Aha. Yes, of course they are. Torps out. On fire.
The ship is on fire.
Oop, I'm dying. And I'm dead. And they focus fired on me. And I'm underwater. There goes Driven. Let's see, will you join us in our little ship graveyard over here? No, because you're at full health, pretty much. See you, Super. Come pick us up on your way back. We'll be in lifeboats. Yeah, you're fine. You're better off than we are.
Let's say you're better than what we are. We're over there together sinking.
Yeah, and Super just flipped upside down, showing his propellers to me. Whereas I'm just sinking slowly beneath the waves.
And I'm upside down.
Yes, you're upside down. I'm watching your ship go down. I haven't left my spectator camera for my ship. Oh. There I go. Kill him. Let him join us. Yeah, you're dead soon. And you're on fire too.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
How does it feel? Yeah, you got toasty. Let's see about me upgrading of this one ship. 6 thinking, oh well. Hull will be better, but that's upgraded a good bit. Let's see, how much is this gonna be? Still a long ways to go. Alright. Still a long way for this, so I guess I'll just use this one. Yes. So forever be ignored for now, until stream is over.
Okay. I gotta find a commander. How do I?
You just click on the commander slot, like, and that's it. And then you'll pick between your commanders that you can even upgrade and give them skills. Like for my most high level commander, Togo Hagajiro. Let me see. Probably not because I muted him.
What? Okay.
Nope, he can't be heard. But you can't be heard, Super. No, you have to go configure your settings. You should go in the party settings. Well, it's usually because it's by yourself. You never done it with parties? Yeah. You have to go into the party settings, configure it to always be heard for streams if you want. No, now that I think of it, probably not, if I can't hear you now. So sorry, stream, if you had one silent super. So hopefully we can get this reconciled because I wasn't paying attention to the stream. Well, at least that means some of the cutscenes from the Red Dead streams won't be interrupted. It'll just be me saying, for Chris to shut it, you to shut it, even though you weren't talking. And just tell me when you've configured it and I'll see in my stream.
Alright, how do I pick the character?
Can you hear me?
Go to assign commander. Okay, what do I go, like...
Oh, you've heard now.
Oh yeah, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to Spyco, SPYCO. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I post COD, GTA, every game that I have. It's pretty cool. Do that.
Alright, the commander
Back to you,
thing.
David.
Yeah, because it is my bloody streams. Of course it's back to me. I'm the one that has to be heard, not you. Alright, just have to wait on Mr. Driven. But he's assigning his ship a commander.
Because he doesn't know how to.
I did not know how to at first. Okay, leave me alone.
We'll just scroll up to where it used the voice. There you go. Two tier 3s and 1 tier 2.
You're not gonna get copyrighted because they didn't hear me.
Yeah, so stream, if you were wondering what I was saying quiet for, is because Super was doing the little humming or doing of the Pirates of the Caribbean theme. So that's why. So now you know, since now he's heard.
You can hear me now.
Yeah, which is a sad thing, is I wonder if they almost couldn't have heard frickin' Chris. Yeah, that would have been that would have been a bonus. And I bet he's pissed at that right now, since he probably still can hear me. Or he's watching the stream.
Can you hear David? Or are you watching the stream? He's not watching the stream.
And then there's another random second person, which I greatly appreciate. This he that's watching then, the last time I checked.
Action stations.
Let's see. United States, Great Britain, and Germany. Now we get to shoot our guns at Driven now! He's the access powers.
Roger.
Please no.
Fine, we won't shoot our guns, I'll just torpedo you.
Ah, never mind. You can shoot your guns. I see.
Don't shoot him. I'm just joking. Not yet, anyway. Not until we can figure out how we can go against each other in a great sea battle. And it shouldn't matter what ship that we have. It could be the highest level one, which for me would be my New York class. That means I can go and fight. Since, Driven should get to tier 3 fairly quickly.
Oh, what the? Don't run me over, dude.
Don't be hitting each other!
Chris said
He'll hide back to him even though I can't hear him.
I said hi back to you, and I can't. He's in your I'm getting lit up.
Ooh, critical hit. That's good.
I got a critical hit as well.
another critical.
I'm on fire now.
Well, quit lighting up on that ship.
Ouch.
Wait until I get around the frickin' corner of the island at least. Enjoy the
Get away.
nice lush jungle trees. There you are. My kill! No torpedo kill for you.
No, 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 no. Why? Stupid torpedo.
They didn't go there fast enough.
Yep. I got hit in the tail and I'm dead on a torpedo.
That's what I'm saying. I got hit with the
Really? You're both dead.
Front torpedoes, man.
those hurt. Hurt our
Yeah,
feelings.
Oh, they hurt. Yeah.
Hey, they hurt a lot.
Yeah, little weenies. Take a torpedo like a man.
We tried, but
Shoot, Chris should be used to
that
taking a
didn't
torpedo.
happen.
Shoot, Chris should be used to taking a torpedo up the rear.
Hey, Chris, you know that?
Hey,
Aren't you used to taking a torpedo up the rear? He said no, that's you.
Oh, that's him.
He said no, that's you. That's what you said, Chris.
Fire on the St. Louis.
Oh, that one with the old ship.
Yes. Compared to my armor penetration round, since that's the only type of round that this type of ship gets.
Is that a battleship or what? Just-
No,
do
it's a
damage
cruiser.
when it does it?
Ah, someone took my kill. No, it's just
Oh, we're in the deep black sea with the dark blues. Wait, that's oil. Oh.
great. You two are polluting the oceans every time you go down.
Oh no, that's clouds. That's clouds.
Why, that's you.
Yeah, it's just clouds, whatever.
Yeah, hunks of metal rusting away. At least they're giving reefs to nice little fishies. And diving spots for idiots. I hear that.
What did you hear?
He's starting to sing.
Right, that was me. That was Chris. You know you got it muted. That was him either way.
I don't doubt he was doing it too. But he probably got the singing and then you got the tuning in.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Cap the spot and we'll be good.
Did you literally forget his name?
Forget whose name.
Mine.
No.
No, he said nothing.
Don't be slandering me. I didn't say a damn thing at this time. For a change.
Yup.
You got an aura on.
Another British.
I'm enjoying myself on here.
Go get your tea time somewhere else.
After this, I'm getting on Red Dead and I'm doing, getting that Navy revolver, then I'm getting on GTA.
What?
I'm gonna do
Get that
that.
word, something, brilliant. Oh, yeah, you get it.
Well, after I die, most likely. 4 people watching now. Hello all.
Oh, that one missed.
Oh, that.
Oh, yeah, you're on fire.
On fire, engines dead, torpedoes dead. Surprisingly, the other side.
Bridge, kind of.
Let's see if these torpedoes.
Knows if I aimed him far enough, but he straightened them out, so it'll give me some time.
Oh, you'll get hit, shit.
Those torpedoes are about to nail him.
Ouch!
Oh, shit.
Might get
Torpedo.
one. And no, he
missed,
pretty much
barely.
bootleg turned. Alright, next.
Okay. One. Wait, how many? Yeah, this one, and then yeah, yeah. I don't even know anymore.
See you along. Oh, Batman. Hi, my cousin. Hello, hello, Tyler.
What's up, Tyler?
You didn't pop up on this darn thing saying that you were on. Oops, and the commander slot. Oops. Wrong one. Let's see. Yeah. I go tier 2 premium ship.
Nice. Well, bam. Wait, one sec. Mikasa.
Mikasa, Fukasa.
Russia Conrad.
Well, in this time we'll both be enemies. Russo-Japanese War. Well, I guess the Russians got their ass handed to them.
Aw, crap.
Superior shipbuilding. Well spent money by the Japanese to buy this ship from the British.
So it's not even really a Japanese ship.
No,
It's a
if you
British
go,
ship.
no, if you go on board of it, there's Japanese and English writing.
Oh.
Action stations.
Alright, where are we going?
Oh no, Lander, where are we going?
I don't know, I'm gonna follow you.
Follow the battleship to A.
Sounds good.
Did you? Does that actually do damage?
No. I saw it.
Would you knock it off?
I've been spotted.
And I'm gonna be rammed.
No, she's a little low tap. Gosh, Mikasa's a big ship.
Of course. She's a dreadnought.
Are you going full speed?
Yes, this is full speed. She's a slow ship, not a fast ship.
I can tell.
She's meant for shooting, not powerboat speed. She's at 18.2 knots.
I'm at 15, so 18.4, 18.9, 19.6.
You're gonna
20.
reckon to me again.
I got
Turn the
21,
bloody wheel!
22.
Quit scratching the paint! You're slowing my
Yeah.
speed down.
I am. We better not get hit. I'm ready. Are we gonna nail these? Hit it. Get a critical hit. Hit. You left me.
I'm trying to get a full broadsiding with main guns and secondary guns.
My guns are slow at turning, inside of them all damaged.
Oh yeah, you're all damaged. Don't come near me. Ouch!
I'm surrounded with by nitwits that can't drive!
Who, me?
Yeah, you reckon to me, I got driven now.
I'm getting rammed.
Oh, I'm dead. Hey guys, how's it going?
Dead.
Park.
I'm dead. No, any day. Any day now.
I'm just unloading on secondary
so-
fire on him.
There's a beat of them.
Oh my gosh!
I'm into
Don't run
him.
into me! Ah.
I got him. Arch, front ahead of me! Come on, get those guns. Get that one gun turned now!
Man, I got rammed.
My guns wouldn't turn. They attacked me right in the middle.
Got another.
Dude.
Someone's firing at me again.
Wait,
stink.
you still alive?
Stinking
Fine.
Russian
Dead.
cruiser!
Oh, no.
You're dead.
Fire!
Man, Japanese.
Yeah, they built this ship. They built it right, since this, at the time when the Japs bought this ship, it was more advanced than their ships.
Yeah. Said they
You know-
didn't even build it.
Yeah, the Japs got a good deal. Apparently, you need to refund your money for the ships you got. What did you guys have? French and what?
German. I had German.
I need to refund some money. And I got the last ship in my line of sight. As soon as I get around this stinking island. So I guess that means
Nice.
you'll both need to download this ship. So you can...
I tried downloading. I downloaded the pack, but it didn't work.
It should be there.
I looked at Japan. It wasn't there. The Mikasa. The Mikasa was not there. No, no.
Did you close your application?
Yeah.
Try it again later.
Right.
Ah, there you are. And of course, there you go. There you are.
Mikosa. Nail.
And he's gonna start running now.
He's in a cruiser.
Yeah, Russian cruiser.
Man, he overshot you big time.
This guy's almost dead.
Torpedoes to port.
Tried to get me with torps. Luckily, I started turning a long time ago. Now we're gonna play Ring Around the Frickin' Rosie, it seems like.
Well, you got another boat coming towards you.
This is the last enemy.
I know, but you got another allied boat coming towards you. So.
Good, he can distract him, and then I can come up from behind and take all the glory.
He's like half health. No, he only has like 2 guards taken away from him. He is almost half health. And the teammate just missed all the shots.
Yeah, come on, ship. You can do it, Mikasa.
Why'd you go around that way?
I would have backed up full thirst.
Can you shoot over the mountain?
Nope. Guns won't traverse that high.
Oof. That sucks.
Well, he'll be dead soon. He's being focused on by the one. He's focused on St. Louis. That means many guns firing at him multiple times. Either just by holding it down slowly or all at once.
Yep.
So he shall be dead very, very, very soon.
He's dead.
Dead.
Ah, my cousin said he might be getting a computer soon. Why can't I see that in the darn chat? At least your mom's finally get something, Tyler, that you can play on. Maybe games like mine. Since you won't let you get a darn console.
But before we go into another one, let me see my ship real quick.
And does Driven have a tier 3?
I just bought the Wyoming.
What do you have, Driven? Do you have tier 3?
I don't know.
Yay, that means I can actually play with frickin' New York!
Said I do not know.
Look! See if you have any upgrades on any of your tier 2 ships. If you can go all the way with them to that of a tier 3 and buy them. These 14-inch guns need to carry it up.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
He's
The
trying to be
Wyoming.
evil laugh. So now he's not the only one that's a battleship owner. You're buying it then. Let's see.
Right, I'm ready.
Ah. Well, hopefully you do.
Oh, add a commander.
Okay, won't be able to play with this then. Damn.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Get to that battleship. Get to that, and I'll be good to get a tier 3. Nice little battleship. Which I could do it now, but I'm not going to.
Battleships are awesome.
course they are.
Those are big guns, baby. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Alright, that's 8 right there, I think. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I got 12 guns on my Wyoming. I am ready. Haha. You still have a freaking tier 2 ship?
Sorry, it's not going as fast as you think.
I know, I was there. I bought my way through with a glitter freaking green stuff.
I mean, I could hit the boost on it.
Yeah, hit the boost.
Well, then buy the upgrades, and then you'll slowly upgrade to tier 3. I don't remember. I guess they took a little while to go, but at least this means I get some chances to slowly level up my tier 3 cruisers, so I can replace them with tier 3 battleships.
Nice.
Even though I could do a Wyoming with a Wyoming battleship, but I'm not. Not yet.
I'm in a Wyoming battleship.
Yeah, but yours is a little low tech compared to mine. And Driven, whenever you're ready to go, I'm gonna go take a sip of me tea.
Okay, I'm trying.
No, you're not.
Ah, well, that's neat.
There,
Wait.
I've done a tier.
Oh,
I've
he
done
has
a
a tier 3.
Okay, I'm switching that. I'm going to New York. Aha, so I'm still at the top with some better ship. And I'm guessing you spent your free XP.
Yep,
Free
he
X-
spent his free XP.
You should usually save that, especially if you can get deals like what they're having on now, if you get to save up enough.
For the Alabama.
You have to get real money. You have to get the golden coins.
For the
Right.
Alabama?
Yes, that's gold.
That's for the Texas.
That's also for Texas too. Which
It
now,
is?
yes, in which now I have the namesake of the branch right here, since New York is the first one in its class. Since there's only 2.
Cool.
Well then,
North?
bye,
Why
Tyler.
this map?
Because we're going to the north. We're going to the winning side.
Wow, that's true. Even though the Alabama is the best ship in the game.
Even though it is either a North Carolina class or South Carolina class battleship, in Iowa is better.
Iowa's not better than Alabama. Nothing's better than Alabama.
That's because you're from the state. Mighty A
Yep.
is a weaker ship.
Holy crap! I have 41,000 now.
I can say this. Can your state's namesake ship have gone into service like the Iowas? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Your battleships were decommissioned as soon as of 1947. Those battleships were decommissioned of the North Carolina and South Carolina class branches. Iowa is the only one that, after some consideration, that stayed up and running with all her battleships.
Cool. Battleships, baby. Yup.
I'm coming over there. Gotta turn me ship since I was going slow to plug in my phone. Of course it's slow. It's not until you get up past
Battleship.
and that's not until you get past, I think, Texas until they go fast themselves. They're old, slow dreadnoughts. We're in the dreadnought era of battleships.
That's cool. Boom! Big boys.
Yeah, you may have more guns than the New York does, but mine are more powerful.
I got better guns.
have
I
one.
can get all 12. Point
Oh.
I think.
All 12, probably 12-inch guns, whereas I have 14-inch guns.
What does the planes do?
The plane is basically a spotter aircraft, so you can see farther, and usually if that means you can aim farther. Ah, we're going up in against the Arizona over here. Darn, maybe I should have stuck. Yes, darn, maybe I should have stuck with a Japanese cruiser.
That hurt.
Too bad we don't have frickin' aircraft carriers, and I'm not a Japanese aircraft carrier, because then it would kind of be a little deja vu for Arizona all over again. My ship goes just as fast as Mikasa does, and it's a tier 2 with no boost.
Why am I all the way like
Over there by yourself?
Yeah, exactly. I thought
Maybe you should pick a ship with better armor. You got destroyed by a New Mexico. That was definitely a couple tiers above. That was 2 tiers above you. It has 3 it has.
You're telling me it takes 30 seconds to reload these suckers.
It's not tiny. The shells weigh more than the cruiser's shells.
Yeah.
You got bigger guns, you got more health, but your guns reload slow. So instead
I can deal with it.
of medium type armor from a cruiser with fast reloading time, you get heavy armor, slow speeds, and hit with slow guns. And right now slow ships, since mine is going a little 0.2 knots over the Mikasa. Turning all guns to shoot this German ship.
I'm about to go take out this freaking destroyer. Poor old destroyer. Just armor
Darn.
Oh gosh.
Didn't get
should
it.
eat that guy over there. Other than that, there's 3 guys over there trying to kill.
You should have waited for the rest of us to see it get killed.
I thought y'all were coming, but dang.
I was getting a sip of tea and plugging in my phone. I was making sure that I could hear people on the live stream chat.
Elizabeth.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
See you later. Oh, they hit hard.
Starboard.
Oh, not compared to another battleship, nope.
Critical engine damage.
That hurt. That hit me
Ow,
quite.
that one hurt. Hey.
I
Never
got
mind, only did 2,000.
mine was about 2 torpedoes on one side. Come on, I just want to get a few good shots.
That was a big pow.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Ow!
that kinda hurt.
Yeah, it did.
It means they got a critical hit. They got you in the thinnest armor that you have.
That's
Where is
hurting.
the thinnest armor?
Yeah.
Usually below the waterline, past the torpedo belt. They hit you there, it's usually a critical hit. Sometimes they get lucky.
I nailed that one. Set him on fire too. You see that?
Torpedoes to starboard.
Look at
They're
that.
hitting you with armor piercing
Heal.
rounds. bro.
Oh,
I'm dead.
dude.
Torpedoes direct
You
front.
Are armor
done.
piercing rounds better?
Yeah, they hit harder. They're not gonna put fire damage.
Alright, I'm gonna start going to armor piercing rounds because fire damage.
Because I was gonna
don't
say
do
that the ones you were using were not armor piercing rounds. They were.
bad. I was
High
using
explosives. Yes, but you gotta remember, sometimes the high explosives are better because if you get armor piercing and you go against a ship with thin armor, it's gonna just go right through it, not gonna give that much damage. It's like a destroyer.
It was just turned upside down.
Yeah, watching my frickin' new battleship go under the frickin' water.
Man, I missed my
That's all
battleship.
mine.
Now I have to do something else. I
Yeah,
just need
we
to get
all
more
dead?
battleships.
Yeah, we're
all dead.
sunk. I'm watching her go down like I've done in the past with all new ships. She's going down fairly quickly, so those are her big frickin' torpedo holes in my ship, I guess. But she's sinking fast. She went, yeah, she's gone. She's under the water. She probably took about 10 seconds to sink. Almost. Yeesh.
Oh, she's thick. She's thick. She's thick. I'm joking. Does you know? Land and pick a ship.
Oh shit, sorry.
Yeah, better say sorry. Sorry. No, sorry. Now I just want the New York. American money.
Now that I told that to my mom, it does bring up a good question. Where the heck is my little frickin' 10-year-old cousin getting this money to get all this expensive stuff, to sit, especially if he's gonna buy himself a computer?
Yep.
Guess he
I
still has...
bought a TV and a console.
His mom won't let him. His big brother just got rid of that option for him, since he's glued to it. And his brother's 24. And woohoo! If you've seen me gun video of me shooting that little 20 gauge double-barrel shotgun, that would be him. The tallest person in my family that I'm not taller than.
That must suck.
I'm taller than everyone else. It sucks for him because his grandmother tried to get him into the Navy. They said no. Can't fit in the bunk, and something went wrong with his legs.
Can't fit in the bunk.
No, he's I think 6'8".
Gosh, he's
My
too tall to go
gosh.
to the military.
Maybe no. Yes, they said.
that, be like, you got rejected.
And my
What?
cousin would.
So,
And my cousin said, if you don't get a job, you're going in the Air Force. Which she did get a job. But she's probably on Xbox right now.
Yep.
This
Yeah.
time, are y'all coming though?
They're over here. And this
Alright,
though,
alright.
instead of a console, she did get him a nice $500 Oculus Rift.
Hey.
It was out, and it's the one that doesn't need the computer to have the games on. Simply by itself.
Really missed.
Focus on that one
You
little
want me to gang
ship.
up on this guy real quick?
Yeah, the Russian. Let me get hold of my guns on him.
Torpedoes.
Mine are out of range. Set him on fire though. What do you think in this? My cousin must still have baby teeth in his head, or he's inking on his teeth and asking the tooth fairy for money. Just to get a gaming PC already made, like from Best Buy and all that, or ching. There's like $1,000 for one of them I've seen. Wish I had that, then I could play my other games that I've got on my PC. PC a little bit better. I could actually probably live stream my PC version of this game a lot better.
Yeah.
Instead of lagging like a son of a gun.
Hit it. Did hit. Did him on fire.
Oh,
Armor piercing.
this was barely missed.
It was a lot of damage.
Fire! Is he in torpedo range? No, he's moving out. Darn. Very good.
He's in range.
Fire! He's on fire. And he's dead. So I wasted some good rounds off of that. Ooh, there's a cruiser right next to me, and the torpedoes are nice and ready.
Not far enough.
So as soon as he peeks his head around that corner, unless that battleship sinks him, I can have a torpedo kill.
Did someone die?
Nope. Launch torpedoes. Ooh, my show's on. My shows must be on my website tonight, so I can watch in a good little fight. And dead. Torpedo kill.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Speaking of torpedoes, I'm getting away from that stinking. Ooh, a stray torpedo might hit that stinking. Never mind. But it might kill a destroyer. Reload quick! No, no, no! Damn it! Who took my kill? Stinking New York class! You took my kill! And I'm on fire! Well, I was.
The ship is on fire.
Yep. Oh, come on.
Problem solved.
Uh-oh, that's actually a Soviet ship! The hammer and sickle!
The ship is on fire.
My,
Oh, hit. No!
my torpedo tubes are out. Come on. Keep firing on that communist!
Did it?
Hooray!
No, it's not a hit! Yeah, that's...
Uh-oh.
Who's taking the lead?
German. Uh-oh.
Submarines.
Ow!
He said, uh-oh.
No submarines quite yet. I'm still waiting for them in my PC version of the game. Then I'm gonna get some U-boats.
Wait, you got a submarine?
No, not yet. I can get it from a PC version of my game. Soon they'll be adding submarines. So I can finally have German U-boats. And destroyers can actually use their freaking, what's it called? Can't remember. Oh god, I hate when I can't. Dip charges. Destroyers will not only be a nuisance to that of every other ship in the game, they'll be a nice little nuisance to submarines.
Going up behind me.
That would
What's
be
up,
your
bro?
cousin.
I'm fast. I got a 36 something, another 36 point. Yeah, 36. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, you have a-
27.
You're having a race,
Ooh,
so while you
oh.
pass my sinking corpse of a ship. Help
you
me!
serious?
Yes, you're coming up on me! Look! To your freaking port side!
Oh, look at him.
Help me! I'm stuck! You really shoot
Why
me
would you
with
waste that?
a stupid American and stupid German! You can't help me. Really, Germany? You're at Axis powers. You should be helping your ally, Japan.
Oh, one sec. Armor piercing. That's not out of range. Torpedo.
jerks. I gotta watch you.
Switch that real quick.
No more help.
Those shells.
Oh, critical
I
hit.
got hit with. What I get hit with?
The armor penetration round. You got a critical hit on you. That's what took you down so easily.
Dang. I have like 10,000 health. Nope, no you don't.
Not
You're sinking
anymore.
now. Boom, Zaka, Zaka.
Let's see. Do you have torpedo tubes? No, not yet. Soon
He's
you'll
dead.
have. Soon you'll have torpedo tubes driven. Right now you're being fired on by secondary guns. Yeah, you're nowhere near. As soon as if he gets those back turns off on you, you're dead. Like, Lord, this is the secondary turrets.
Well,
Fucker is strong.
Of course,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
German battleship. You are going against a battleship as a tier 2.
What tier is he?
I believe that's a. Let me see.
I can use my Wyoming.
This dude, all he uses is flipping torpedoes.
Torpedo.
Let's see. You were fighting a tier 4. You were 2 levels below.
See, told you Germans
No wonder you
had
got
big
whooped.
armor.
You suck.
Of course they got. Shoot! Like I told Super last night.
Man,
Bismarck.
how much? Is he not dead yet? No, he's almost.
Like I told even Super last night, the last battleships Germany ever made were basically armored giants of turrets in Bismarck. It took a lucky torpedo to hit the rudder of Bismarck and constant barrage of fire in a possible supposed scuttling of the ship to sink her, and it took 2 ginormous bomb drops on Bismarck to even sink her. One dropped on it and it was damaged, but still able to somewhat get away and go limp off to the docks for repairs. In the second one, the good measure to make her keel over. And just like the armor plating of one of her, take basically the arm of a couch. That's how big that is basically how big the armor is thick. In Driven, we're not in battle anymore.
Landon, come
Yes,
on.
that is right. I'm sorry.
That's funny.
Let me see you right now in the shop.
Landon, pick a ship.
I'm not gonna call me titties.
I got big ones. Now get out of here.
Armor up to 16 to 360 millimeter. That
Sorry, that it kind of turned on. And I was trying to turn it off, but sorry. One sec, it's done.
in a nice little turbot has nice little torpedo tubes.
Nice.
Yes, which basically when they did a little tutorial on, a little video about her, is saying basically adding a nuclear bomb to a ship. You got 4 torpedo, you got the torpedoes on each side, tubes on each side, carrying 4.
I got some big guns.
Yeah, those big guns would be, don't matter to the bigger ships. Especially if they're skilled commanders and they can get criticals.
Alright.
So what?
Upgraded my French boat.
Your
Maybe it'll be
French
blue.
I don't
little
think I've ever played on
boat.
this.
Those are. I'm guessing you're like the French.
My wee boat.
Yeah, your little wee boat have little thick armor. You can check the stats and see where her armor is heavily located. And the redder.
For real?
Yes, you can check the stats of your ship, and you can usually.
Where?
You have to go and click on the ship, view it, and look at her stats. I'll have to see, because you can even view the stats of the ship before that you purchase it. In my game, you can definitely see where all the armor of the ship is laid out and how thick it is.
Alright, so are we going to capture D?
Yeah, we're right here. And
Well, I'm just making sure, because I want to make sure y'all come. My
What?
God.
don't worry, you thin armored this French cruiser. Oh,
This battleship's trying to come on, but it's just a little slow.
well, let us go ahead first because I have something new, a little sound acoustics. That means I can detect torpedoes way before we spot them. So if I see a destroyer, then we're good.
I've been spotted.
Yeah, so have I. So that means there's one out there with a plane or something. Nope. Look, it's your old friend, a nice German battleship.
Oh, wow.
And look, he brought another one of himself. Don't ram me!
No, that's not turning.
You're turning the
Oh,
wrong...
actually hits one!
You've actually hit one. Wait a minute, this thing... Uh-oh.
Exactly, uh-oh.
That's a lot of torpedoes.
That's why I'm turning. That means a destroyer's in the vicinity. I activate the acoustics. That means watch. It's around here somewhere, hiding. Being a little monster. The only little monster I want to see is Stitch, since he's nice and fluffy. And
Problem solved,
for
sir.
all the people that are watching the stream, if you remember Lilo and Stitch, the one that is named
Oh
Super,
gosh,
that you
I haven't
couldn't...
watched it, dude.
That, yes, he just admitted it. Oh, there he is, the little frickin' turd. Sink this stupid this stinking destroyer.
Where's he at?
He's right here.
Engine damage.
His turn.
Uh-oh, I'm dead.
Torpedoes?
Yes. I'm gonna go nighty-night. Stinking, that's why I hate them. I hate them in my PC game, and I hate them here.
You're right.
Oh, torpedoes! Torpedoes! Don't hit me, torpedoes!
Don't worry, I took two.
Ouch.
Good, and got my pain.
That really hurt. Why did they have to do that? Darn.
Cake and pasta
torpedoes.
salad in here. Yum. I'm getting hungry. Let's see, who's all alive? Ah, Super's the last one. What happened to me being the one that doesn't die until the end?
Ouch! Ah.
Okay, that's it. Riven, try a different type of branch with something with a little bit more armor.
Ah, crap.
Because French are really, really weak.
Yeah,
Let's.
good idea.
Yeah, so try something. Maybe try Great Britain's ships. Try maybe Russia's ships, Japan, America, something else. Because French are a little bit weak on the armor until you get into the battleship.
7 seconds, I'm about to nail
Which-
this guy.
If you can make it all the way to the last tier battleship of the French, You never have to expose your side again. You gotta just keep going straight. And if they're coming towards you, that means just back it up. Start backing the ship up in full reverse.
Oh God! I got nailed by every single person.
Yeah, that little destroyer just nailed you.
Dang on.
Let's see how long this little stream of mine's been going for.
How long have you been streaming?
Let me see. Like I just said. I've got to see how long I've been going for. Oh. 91 minutes. Almost.
So an hour and 30 or
No, an hour and like.
yeah. An hour and 30 minutes, not an hour and 90 minutes. Are you crazy?
Oh god. Okay, well, I guess maybe one more good battle. And then I'll call it an stream.
If we can get a good battle.
You go to tier 1, and when is that? Tier 3, tier 1. Can't remember which that one is. Okie dokie. That might be British. Ah yes, one tier 1 British ship. And let's see. I might not be able to play as anything else for that. Maybe, let me see real quick. I'll just go Russia. So we have a nice even number. 1, 2, 3. But who knows? Super might be too far ahead.
Well, for what?
Because I told
Wait, what?
I told Driven to go with a different branch, so he can survive a bit longer.
Divisions are not. Someone's gotta go to 2.
That means super.
Wait, oh, I have to do a tier 2?
Yes.
Yeah, cause I picked a different one.
That means it seems like you can only be 1 tier above.
Yep.
It gives me plenty of opportunity to upgrade my Russian ship.
We'll try the British ship.
Those are only armor penetration rounds, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, great.
Well, that's good. That means start hitting critical shots, because if you're usually lucky enough, you maybe can be taking out a gun, torpedo tubes. Who knows? Or get a critical hit a little bit better.
Millions, where is the critical hits?
Below the waterline.
Below the waterline. It's just that's hard to hit. Or on the deck. Does the deck count? Like right on top of the deck?
No. If that's the case, you'd be lucky to hit the guns then and disable them.
No, see, that's what I was saying. I was like thinking if you hit the deck, you're done for. But no.
No.
Can you actually disable guns in this game?
Yes, you can actually destroy a gun in this game.
Yes, I've had it happen to me. All my guns were destroyed except 2.
Yes, I've had battleship guns in my PC game completely destroyed. Or completely disabled, and I've had to repair party them. Or they were just repaired and the repair party just stopped.
So they are armor piercing rounds.
Yep.
How many guns do I got?
You got a good
Don't know, but we're about to find out.
They all have 1 gun in them. Me and Super are the only ones with 2 guns, with 2 gun barrels in them. Or turrets. Right now at you. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. I have. Right now I'm looking at you as 8 guns in a full broadside.
Oh, nice. I'm looking at you with 1, 2, 3.
Aye.
I have a lot of guns. I got 1, 2, 3.
You have the same amount as me. We're both the same.
Oh yeah, we are the same. Sure.
Start turning port. Full broadside engagement if you can. He's got 2 guns on the enemy, so he might as well fire.
Thing is, mine is not.
Disable the torpedo tube on one cruiser.
That's a lot of guns out there. Oh, that was a lot. A lot more as well right there.
Critical hit.
Ship is on
Boom.
fire.
I got a lot.
Problem solved, sir.
Right there is probably another. Oh no. A little bit more ahead.
Ouch, I'm dying. Disabled one gun turret.
Boom, I think all. Boom! That's a on fire.
And I'm gonna be stuck on an island, so that means I'm gonna be pretty much helpless. If I can escape this without being stuck, and I did it!
Oh no. Getting nailed.
Woo! Lucky I missed those torpedoes. Those definitely would have hurt. Let's make this a win, guys. You stupid sailors. Go down to Davy Jones's locker. But first I'll clear the pathway for you.
Bro, this is hurting.
Of course it's hurting. They have more guns and you're facing straight, even though... Yeah, never mind.
See, I'm hitting other ships, like I can't just...
You can't what? Are you trying to say that you can't shoot all guns at them?
No,
You have-
I can't. I was shooting at just one that. I think I was shooting at.
One at a time?
Yeah.
Double?
Or no. I was trying to shoot the bogart.
Heh.
Can't speak.
The boat part? The whole thing's the boat.
No, the boat. the enemy team. Okay, I'm trying to shoot the side of the enemy team. I've done all.
Well,
the
just
things,
keep
like-
shooting. You gotta
Oh
get
gosh,
good at
okay.
it. You have to lead. You have to keep it just above, because if you put too far
That's
in the
what
water...
I was doing, but I was getting attacked by that other boat over there. called
Well, it
St. Louis.
happens. I can't
Oh
really
my
cover
gosh,
you
I
because
barely
I'm
survived
sunk. So this is not gonna be a win that I want. It's gonna be a funny ending though, but no win since Driven can't talk.
Yeah, 4.
And he's by himself. Now let's see how long he can last stream, and you better kill that destroyer.
I'm trying to stay behind me. Oh, I'm dead.
Just fire at him. With destroyers, you definitely have to lead your shot. To the point you don't see him, except maybe a tiny portion of the front end of their ship.
Not that, he just
I'm dead.
turned.
Yeah, he's going to...
My
He's going
controller
to...
disconnected.
Get that quick back or you're gonna die! He's coming at you! You're dead, man. I bet torpedoes are... Yep, torpedoes are on their way as we speak. Goodbye. I'll see
Oh,
you,
he's
Davy
dead.
Jones's locker.
You're
dead. Your boat jumped a little. And your back end got
Man.
ripped off by the torpedo.
Get on.
You have
Oh
no.
shoot, it's in half.
You have no
Ow.
ass. Your ass is gonna see you there first. Yeah, that happens
This got
usually.
the Titanic all over again.
Except it broke down the middle.
I was gonna say it broke down the middle, but okay.
Yeah, the ass was the last one to get down there, not the other way around.
Well, I'm dead.
Well, but like I said, stream, we lost. At least we got a funny ending. So I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell to notify you anytime that I post a video or go live like this. And please leave a comment down below if you want to see us do this again with Mr. Super and Mr. Driven. And go check out Super's YouTube channel if you want. Say it again, so make sure that everyone knows where it is.
Spyco. S-P-Y-C-O. There you go.
Alright.
This is Spyco, and then you just wrong, okay?
And tomorrow, if I'm not, which I'm probably gonna be mistaken, it'll either be either a Battlefield 5 video tomorrow or a Star Wars Battlefield 2 video. Not sure. If you can tell by how I go every other, so I'm not sure. So hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you all in tomorrow's video where it'll be doing one of those games. I can't remember. I'm sorry, but I hope you enjoyed the video tomorrow, just like I hope you enjoy this live stream after it becomes a video. See ya.